If you want to know what madness looks like, look at this man on the screen. How could you do this to your own grandma? Let's go. Before we get to the video, if you would like to help me stop the madness, then please visit madnessnation.net to get all of your merchandise, or simply hit the link in the description below to donate. Remember, I cannot stop the madness without you. Madness. This man out of Tennessee, I'm surprised this ain't out of Texas or Florida, but this is out of Tennessee. This man is accused of killing his own grandmother. You heard that right. His own grandmother with a hammer. And then if that wasn't enough, he stole her car. Madness. On June 5th, officers arrested 23-year-old Kerrien Dates in connection with the death of 58-year-old Sonya Dates. The 58-year-old was discovered in front of a home on South Perkins Road. She was pronounced dead on the scene. Madness. Sonya's daughter told police that Kerrien and Sonya had been having arguments, and she had encouraged Sonya to kick him out of the house for her safety. Okay, so this man was staying with his grandma. His grandma was nice enough to give him a place to stay for whatever reason, and this is how he allegedly repays her. Madness. Officers say that Sonya's vehicle, a 2020 Chevrolet Camaro, was also missing, which was later recovered. Kerrien was later arrested by police in Jackson, Tennessee. The affidavit reads that he allegedly admitted to the killing, saying, "I hit Sonya in the head and I think I killed her." You think? You think. Okay. Tracy Holloman lives next door to the Dates and said early in the week she could sense that something was not right. So you got neighbors over here saying, listen, I just knew something wasn't right. She proceeded to say, Sunday I did see him and his hair was really big and everything, and I thought it was strange he was going in and out of the house, and it is sad to see she is gone. Holloman said, she was a good person. She didn't bother anybody. She did not deserve it. I am praying for the family. Dates is now facing charges for first-degree murder and theft of property. Now, you know we can only go off of the report so far. Like all these stories, they are allegedly. But they saying that the affidavit says that he admitted to the killing. And if that's the case, this man was definitely possessed with the madness. See, there's a special place for special people like him. And when I say special people, I don't mean special in the good way. I don't mean special as he's somebody that we should admire, or somebody that we should look up to, or somebody that we should congratulate. Oh no, I mean special in the place that you're going during this life and after this life is not going to be any place that you want to be. Sometimes you just look at people and you say, they need they ass beat. Madness. Your grandma, do you know how evil of a person you have to be to do that to your grandma, to beat your grandma with a hammer? Now, I don't know what they was getting into arguments about, because they said, hey, they've been arguing recently. But this is what I tell y'all when I say people on this earth is walking around and they are infected with the madness, because the madness is infectious. The madness is contagious. The madness must be stopped. And when the madness is not stopped, you end up with situations like this. I love my grandma. I wish my grandma was still here. And while you have people like us wishing that our grandmas were still around, you got people out here that's actually the reason that their grandmother is no longer here. You got people out here who are the reason that they grandma is RIPing right now. Madness. They need to throw this man up under the jail. He don't never need to see the light of day again, ever. He don't never need to see the light of day again ever. He needs to be in the hole in the prison that he's about to go to for the rest of his life, and the inmates in there need to handle their business. You're already in prison. It's a very good chance that you're already a horrible person or did something horrible, and that's why you in there. So why don't you do society a favor and handle the trash that come in there? Madness. But that's what they say normally happens, right? They say that when you come in there and you harm women or you harm children or you harm your grandmother, allegedly they say that the inmates in there takes care of it. Makes them wish that they never did it. Now, I'm not advocating for violence against anybody. I'm just telling you how I think that this is going to go once they find out that this man took out his own grandmother. Madness. A lot of people are raised by their grandparents. This could have been one of those situations. But this is crazy that Miss Dates had her life taken by her own grandchild. And that's why we always are taught to stay away from strangers. Don't talk to strangers. Don't confide in strangers. Madness. But more often than not, a lot of times that madness is not even a stranger. It's somebody that you know. It's somebody that you trusted. It's somebody who you felt would never do anything as vile and sickening as this. And a lot of times, that person that's close to you is the reason that the madness destroyed you. Rest in peace, Sonya Dates. And I would like everybody of Madness Nation to please give us a moment of silence for Sonya Dates, 58-year-old grandmother who was allegedly killed by this piece of trash. Moment of silence, please. Thank you. I want you to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want you to tell me in the comments right now, what do you think is going to happen to him once he hit that prison yard? Leave a comment. Let me know. Because remember, the madness is infectious. The madness is contagious. And the madness must be stopped. So remember, stop the madness, start the positivity. Y'all be safe. Madness.